When a child is sick, and I'm just talking about a normal sickness, the first people that they want in their world is their mum and dad. You multiply that out by a child who now has leukemia or a heart condition and has been put into hospital away from that family environment that they're so comfortable with. They can feel very frightened, they can feel very alone. Knowing that their mum and dad and their brothers and sisters and extended family can be close to them at all times makes a huge big difference to that child's recovery.
Ava was diagnosed with AML leukemia and we had to come up for bone marrow transplant, which was quite an experience. It was a big surprise to us. Didn't know what we were going to do. We just got told that we had 7 weeks, that we were going to be in full isolation. I was petrified. I was on my own. I was very, very nervous up there. So thankfully we met a social worker. They told us about Ronald McDonald House. And the next thing, they told us they had a room that they could put us up. And I actually slept that night. It was the first night I'd slept in 2 days and I was up to 90. You can feel your whole body is tingling. And I actually slept for the first time.
Having somewhere that's so close to your child, where you have a home and a base, makes a huge big difference to families. Also, it helps relieve any financial worries. By staying with us at our Ronald McDonald House, we can alleviate a lot of that stress.
They were a lifesaver, absolute lifesaver for me, especially when you have a child going through horrendous treatment. And at the end of the day, we didn't know whether we were going to come out of there with a child that was going to be well or a child that wasn't going to be making it. So you needed the support of Ronald McDonald House.
But as we always say, with every sick child, there is potentially a sick family. So you have a family who needs to be looked after. So knowing that we're here for them, knowing that they have accommodation, but it's not just accommodation, it's about an environment that's safe, secure, loving and warm and homely, that wraps itself around that family and allows that family to have some peace and some downtime while they ultimately have to deal with their sick child over a very, very long period of time.
I could not imagine having to have attended 7 weeks without it. I had hot food, I had hot showers, I could do my washing. I had somebody always to talk to. And the nice thing about it as well is if you didn't want to talk to people, you had the lovely quiet room. You could just go in, sit down, relax, just let it all unwind and chill. But the peace of knowing I was safe. And I suppose that's the most important word with Ronald McDonald House. You're safe.